Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Bible Chatter. I'm your host with the most, Eli Jr., and welcome to today's show. My neck is doing so-so. It's a rough recovery, rough surgery, but I'm back earlier than I said I was going to be because I miss you guys. Today's topic will be titled, God will answer your prayer if. If you guys want to chat, feel free to video call me or audio call me on Facebook Messenger. But I just don't have time to text message everyone on Facebook Messenger. There's hundreds of you, and I appreciate it. But I can't text message everyone. There's too many. So I'll schedule video calls and audio calls and stuff like that, guys, so I can have fellowship with you guys, okay? But God will answer your prayer if. Today I'm going to share 3 signs God's going to answer a specific prayer request with a yes. Number 1, if your request is in alignment with His will. We often imagine prayer being a process where God submits to our will for Him, but the Bible teaches us prayer is more about us being conformed into God's will for us. Number 2, God's going to answer your prayer request if He's given you the faith to believe that He will answer that prayer request. Okay, James 1, 6-8. If I can read that for you. We'll use that as an example. But let him ask in faith with no doubting, for the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea that is driven and tossed by the wind. For that person must not suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. See? And number 3. If God has given you the supernatural energy to contribute towards your prayer request, you know right then and there that He's answering your prayer. If He's doing that, then you're asking God, this is a great sign that He's going to answer your prayer request if these 3 signs are showing up in your life. Okay? So if these 3 signs are showing up in your life, you're right there. That's even more incentive to keep going. So we need to stay rooted in Christ Jesus. So I hope that you guys are enjoying my shows. I plan on doing some very, very good. I plan on doing some very good episodes on dating, but I just don't feel that we have that kind of time left to discuss Christian dating and stuff like that. So I just don't feel that we have that kind of time left. So I think it's more important to share the gospel of Christ and not talk about that kind of stuff. So with that being said, if you don't mind, I would like to share James 2, verse 18 as well, which says, but someone will say, you have faith and I have works. Show me your faith apart from your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. Okay? Now listen, we got to ask in faith. Let him ask in faith with no doubting. For one who asks in doubt is like wave of the sea that is tossed by the wind. Okay? The book of James is a great book to read, guys. It's a very short book. It's a good book to read. I would suggest if you guys haven't started reading the Bible yet, short books, start reading the book of James. It's a short book and it teaches us how we need to live as Christians. Book of James, the book of Philippians, the book of Colossians. These are all books that are short, very short. Okay? So with that being said, this is a rather quicker episode of Bible Chatter. I just wanted to share those 3 signs that God will answer your prayer. And that's going to do it for tonight's episode. These episodes will get longer starting next week. I'm just coming back this week, so that will do it. God bless you all, and I'll see you next time on Bible Chatter.